So less than 2 weeks to go before Newcastle United travel to West Ham for their opening fixture of the season in the Premier League, and things looking a little bit bleak as far as Steve Bruce is concerned. In the final third, you look at the options he's got in attack at the moment, and he really is struggling, isn't he, with Dwight Gale out injured for a few weeks at least, Joe Linton still in isolation, and Yoshinori Muto heading out of the club, transfer listed. Newcastle looking to cash in on him. Only Andy Carroll available at the moment, so that means Steve Bruce frantically looking for that new forward to come in and make a difference at Newcastle ahead of that game at West Ham. As I say, the whole scenario has resulted in Jacob Murphy being thrown what is surely a last chance for him. I think against Middlesbrough and against Crewe, he's looked bright if you look at the games back. But realistically, is he going to be the answer for the rest of the season? Yes, he's got that bit of pace, but he's never really done it at Newcastle. Last featured in a Premier League game at St James's Park way back in 2018. It really is a tough one for Steve Bruce, the fact that he's had to turn to someone who looked like they were leaving the club not so long ago. So tough times for Steve Bruce. The striker search continues, lots of inquiries going in, lots of options, but remember, Steve Bruce struggling at the moment in terms of cash at Newcastle. His budget's been slashed. He knows he has to get it right in terms of his striker. He's probably going to have to spend all of his transfer budget on that forward player. There are still a couple of loans to play with, of course, but realistically for Steve Bruce now, he knows this is crunch time now in the market with less than 2 weeks to go before that game at West Ham.